everybody. This is Scott Wilson. I am the creator of the Flock comic. This is basically a video talking about our most recent campaign on Kickstarter, the Flock Volume 1, the Big Flocking Book. Right now we have about $767 on the campaign so far, and our goal was $500, so we are basically hit our goal, but we're at 16 backers, and still another 28 days to go. We got funded in the first 24 hours, which is incredible. I'm so thankful for everyone who has backed the campaign. You guys blew me away in the first 24 hours. It was amazing. But we still have a lot to do. We have a lot to offer still on this campaign. Our first unlock was bookmark and stickers, but our second one at 20 backers, which we are only at 16, everybody. That's only 4 more people back the campaign. Everyone gets a trading card of the Gooseman, and I am so excited to see that unlocked on the campaign. So as we go through, we'll talk about what the series is about, and then what is actually involved in this volume. So Volume 1, Big Flocking Book. Okay, there's a hardcover, and we're introducing a new character called the Patriot Eagle. He's a new American hero. This is like the concept drawings that we created, me and Ichthus, the colorist. And going through here, as you can see, it's over 100 pages, all adventure, fun, and in full color. This is the hardcover cover. Now, the colors are not done by Ichthus. They're done by a friend of mine called Paul Ferris. He's a colorist in the Cleveland, Ohio area. I've known him for many years. And this is, of course, art by Gino Casmianto. He is basically our sequential artist. Basically been the Flock artist since probably about 2-3 years. Once the series got started, I hired him in, and we've been working together ever since. So it's really exciting to keep working with the same guy, and we're in our 5th issue, so I'm really great being able to work with him. So this is a kind of a inspired by a Batman and Robin cover. This is Gooseman, and this is the Gosling. For people that don't know, the Gooseman, his normal civilian name is Huck Bennett, and his nephew, who is the Gosling, is Edward Bennett. So that's the relation between the two. He's basically the uncle to the Gosling. So, but moving on. So a little bit about the story. The Flock Volume 1, the Big Flocking Book, is about a hero of Maple City, the Gooseman, and his sidekick, the Gosling, getting into all sorts of pickles and tartar sauce situations, from gang-stealing maple syrup to cattle stampedes and large stinger. Even have a street performer with a deadly weapon of magical balls, which you guys will see in a minute. The Flock is an all-ages comic book inspired by Golden Age storytelling brought into this modern age. The Flock was created to allow families to sit down and enjoy common interests, be silly and laugh. We aim to bring together generations of readers to have fun reading comics. So that is basically the goal of this entire campaign, and you'll see in a lot of the rewards, we're trying to make comics fun for everybody, not just kids, not just adults, but for everyone to enjoy a good, hilarious story, that your kid can enjoy and you can enjoy at the same time. And that's our main goal. When we created the Flock, we wanted it to be all ages. So, moving on. So as we go back to where we were, so I'm the creator and the writer, also the letterist as well currently right now, but I'm working on hiring a new letterist. Sequential art, of course, is done by Gino Casmianto. He's done the cover art. We have had some variant covers in the past, but Gino is my go-to for all the art because he blows me away with every page and every cover he does. It's just incredible, as you can see as we go through. Colored by Ichthus. Ichthus, you guys should all know if you're on the YouTube space for indie comics. He has his own channel, and he's just an up-and-coming colorist. I hired him a couple years ago to work on some stuff, and I just had to keep him on. So, and he's been helping me out tremendously. And then I have additional colors done by Paul Ferris, which I've already mentioned about. So, Paul Ferris also has a book called Canada Bear, if anyone is ever interested, which you'll see in the rewards. So, moving on. So, let's see. This one is inspired from the World's Fair cover art, and it's done by Gino. So this is all three characters. This character is Jackie Oakes, for people who do not know. This is, of course, Gosling and the Gooseman. Jackie Oakes is Huck and Gooseman, basically the same person, his best friend. So he always calls Jackie when he needs a little bit more muscle than he just normally would need, or if he's going to be outnumbered, he's going to call Jackie to help him out. Jackie's just a lumberjack guy, fought in the World War II, and is just, ready to do whatever. And I did mention World War II because this does take place in the 50s, quote, 50s, era. Moving on, we got some sequential art here. So this is from issue 4. And this is just a meeting that Huck has with the police chief. There is wording here. It's not just blank. It has already been lettered. It is on Global Comics. But this part, this interaction, I just wanted you guys to see the artwork. This character is a character, the only hint I'm going to give, he is going to be in the future issues, but I wanted to give you guys a image there. So this right here is just, we just kind of explaining what we are right now. Like this and I, this is kind of a synopsis of what we've been working on. And then this is from issue 4. So this is Creature. So a lot of people ask, well, where does this thing come from? Well, it's not explained in the book. In this issue 4, it lands on a cliffhanger. This isn't spoilers, just only because it's on Global Comics. It's been on Global Comics for about 6 months now, for free. But anyway, this monster was inspired by, the next villain is, instead of being like a gang of thugs or, a wacky weirdo, make it a creature. And this is something that Gino and I had come up with. So, but this is issue 4. This is Hive-Minded Souls. This is issue, I believe might be issue 2 or 3. I think it's issue 3. Yeah, this is issue 3 because this is when he doesn't have his jetpack. So that's issue 3. And going down here, so this is going to be one of the pages out of issue 5. This is where we introduce the Patriot Eagles. Basically, him getting on his high horse when they ask him, so who's this guy? And then he goes, well, I'm the Eagle Patriot. The Patriot Eagle. So yeah, this is out of this is going to be on issue 4. Now this page is of the Patriot Eagle. And how this page comes about is they ask him, like, well, who are you? Well, we've never seen you, but what? He's like, well, I'm the Patriot Eagle. And then, like, they're supposed to know who he is when he just literally just became a superhero. But he's like the American version of Gooseman. So this is the cover of issue 4. And Hive-Minded Soul. So the reason I've shown these covers because in the reward section, our last campaign, we only did issues 1 through 3. Issue 4 and 5 are available on this campaign, but they're all together as a volume if you prefer that as well. So issue Hive-Minded Souls, Maple City petrol stations attendants have been randomly disappearing from the city. Maple City police chief seeks help from former detective Huck Bennett, Kate the Gooseman, to solve this mystery by sudden disappearances. This one's actually all complete. Up to this point, so it's already on Global Comics for free to read online. Then on here, this is the cover for issue 5. This is the new villain called the Jugular. So if you go through, it's called a Street Performance, and a new threat arrives in Maple City. The Gooseman and Gosling must juggle their way around to stop this new threat. A new hero emerges to aid the team's fight against the villain. Inks and colors are complete. The Patriot Eagle, the newest member of the team, Flock team, is introduced in this issue. So this one is, in the process of getting complete. It is pretty much going to be complete at the end of the campaign. So I just have to import the inks, or not the inks, the letters, which I've already done already. So I just got to layer them together and send them to the printer. So yeah, this is the cover. I thought it turned out fantastic. Moving down, you can see this this is our best issue thus far, in my opinion. This is issue 5. It's 37 pages, so it's a little bit beefier than a normal comic book. But the intro to the book, I think, is just simply incredible. We've got some really cool action scenes. The jugular is causing some mayhem in the city, and the heroes have to stop him. As I mentioned before, you can actually listen to you can read the series on globalcomics.com. We have issues 1 through 4 available. I think these numbers are way off. I think they're almost 1,000 here, almost 700 here, maybe 400, and then maybe 200 here. I don't remember what it was last time I looked, but that's where that is. And then this is, as we move on, the Patriot Eagle cover done by Derek Drymon. Story about how I got Derek Drymon to do a cover for me. He, of course, was one of the executive art producers for SpongeBob, Adventure Time, and Rocko's Modern Life. A couple of different cartoons from the 90s. But he was friends with another artist that I met at a convention in my area, and I was just talking to him for a bit. We chit-chatted, had a good time talking about different comics, and I talked about my comic, and he talked about how he doesn't do comics, but he does covers, and he reached out to one of his friends, which was Derek Drymon. I didn't know the guy, had no clue who he was, and he wanted to do cover, and he did, so, which I'm very thankful. This is the black and white cover, so we'll talk about the rewards here in a minute, but this will be the cover for the black and white edition for the volume 1. Excuse me. How many books are in volume 1? All right, we got 5 books. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, 4 and 5 are floppies are available for people that want to complete their set. But issues 1, 2, and 3, 4 and 5 are in the volume. Now rewards. We've got digital package. So the Flock digital catalog is you get all 5 books plus 2 additional books by Canada Bear, which is written, created by Paul Ferris and written by Sean Wilson. Sean Wilson is my brother. If anyone is wondering why I said Scott Wilson, Sean Wilson, yeah, he's my brother, older brother. The Flock Volume 1 black and white paperback is only $15. You get everything in the campaign, but it's black and white. We've already have a couple of people back in this reward, which is great. I think it's a very affordable option. I know a lot of people that like black and white comics, and this is a great tier for you. Issue 4 and 5 are available as floppies as like a package for $15 if you just want to do the floppies. They would be in full color, of course, but these of course include the stretch goals as well, as you can see on the campaign. New to the Flock series is the buy one donate one. This was inspired by another creator for the comic book Captain Orange. They had this on their campaign. I thought it was a brilliant idea. We have 2 options. Either if you buy one of issue 4 and one of issue 5, you can donate that one of those comics to a library, which I will do at the end once we've fulfilled everything. I'll do kind of like a basically a vlog of me going into different places and taking pictures and video of me dropping the stuff off to libraries. I want to go to libraries, but also even comic book shops. If I am able to go in a couple of comic book shops and drop off some issues to the store owner and be like, hey, if you see a kid, give this to them. It's completely free, so which would be awesome. And we have the paperback version, which is going to be $30. This is the whole volume in color, so 1 through 5. And we have the hardcover. And the great thing about the hardcover is it has a dust jacket. So I'm excited. I've never done one of those before, so I'm really excited to have this on the campaign. And then the philanthropist. This is going to be the option for people that really want to, change a kid's life for free comic. Get young readers into comic books. They'll be completely free. They'll be reading issue 5. The backer will receive the color paperback, but they will be able to donate, I believe it was 10 issues. I don't know if it's on here. It doesn't say it on here. It's about 10 issues. It's on the rewards as we go through. Next year we have actual physical artwork. Physical artwork for the Flock series. Simply incredible. We've got from sketch art of Sanchez, which is Steven Sanchez. He does a lot of art on Instagram. If this is the one that actually kind of told me about him, and we asked him to do commission for all three of our main characters, and he's got physical artwork prints. We've already had one person claim it, so unfortunately there's only 2 options available, and if you back this tier, you gotta message me as soon as possible to claim which artwork you want, only because you might not be able to get the one that you want. Basically because someone else already claimed it. So moving on, we've got this physical artwork here. It's incredible. I'm so excited. I'm very thrilled how they came out. And this artwork, of course, is going to become the trading cards that this is coloring. So we scanned them, and we're going to turn them into trading cards. So this is a close-up of the Gooseman, which we'll show again later. Now, stretch goals. We already unlocked this one, so I have to update the campaign here, but bookmark and stickers are unlocked. We've got a lot of other cool things to unlock on the campaign. We've got trading card at 20 backers, like we said in the beginning. We got 8 more pages of story, so the book is going to get even bigger. And as we go down the list, quite a lot of cool things. The one that I'm really excited about right now is, of course, to get to the trading card number 1, but I really like trading card number 2, the Gosling, and that's at 35 backers. So a lot of cool things. I'm excited to see how this campaign goes. So I'm going to scroll back up at the top here really quick and go through rewards. So yeah, like I showed you guys already, we have all these different rewards available. We still have the buy one, donate one. We've got a couple backers already on for the floppies. Still got buy one, donate one as well for issue 5. We've got 2 backers on the paperback. We've got 3 backers on the hardcover with the dust jacket, and we've got actual 2 people that backed the philanthropist so far, which is I keep saying incredible. It's just, I love the idea of being able to make a kid's day and give them a free comic book to read, and I'm glad other people are out there. So they're going to get paperback, and then I'm going to donate now the 2, so it would be 10 comics for free. 10 comics for free for kids. I'm so excited. It's amazing. So we have physical artwork. 1 backer already backed this, so we're going to have to make sure they contact us and make sure that they get their reward. And the whole flocking deal. This one isn't on the list, but this is just everything that I have available on this campaign. So it's paperback, hardcover, all the floppies, reprints, black and white, digital catalog. You basically get everything that we have offered on the campaign. So yeah, that is our campaign, and we hope to see more backers in the next couple days. And I hope to see more of you guys comment below in the video and let me know what you like about the campaign, artwork, anything that you want questions about. I will answer them as soon as I can. I do have a day job, so this is, I'll try to answer as quickly as possible. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope I see some of you guys back the campaign. Have a nice day.